girl, Mimi Alexa. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed to me, then what are you doing? Cause they get lit over here. Like, what you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post another video. Okay, y'all, so today's story time is gonna be very much embarrassing. Like, it's embarrassing. The whole thing is embarrassing, like Baby Daddy Chronicles. I am going to be cringing because I can't believe I allowed myself to go through these things, but you live and you learn. The he cheated on me with me story time, that's the girl, what's her name? What I name her? Dumbbell. And I don't think I gave my baby daddy a name, but his name is going to be Justin. What else can you already say? Yeah. If this story time is all over the place, y'all, excuse me. It happened a very long time ago. And this story time is gonna be about the time that I stole my friend's man. Don't judge me. And this girl wasn't really my friend, but a lot of people may be like, oh, that was your friend or something, but you know, it is what it is. I was young, so you know, you're gonna make mistakes. And yeah, excuse my hair, y'all. I gotta get my hair done. I had to take that sewing out. So yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into the video. One day, it was this boy who started riding my bus. He lived like 2 neighborhoods over, and that was Justin. Not the friend that this story's gonna be about, but my friend had thought he was kind of cute. I didn't pay no attention to him for real because, like, I don't know, I just didn't pay attention to him like that. So at this point, I started to see him all the time. I knew his face. Like, he was a jokester. Like, this boy he rarely rode the bus because he always came late to school. But I had just got done getting my braces done, and probably like a couple of days after that, this boy was in my face. Like, Justin was on my body, y'all. Like, he would not leave me alone. Like, every time he saw me in the hallway or he saw me in my locker, like, he'll come and he'll be like, smile for me. He was like, smile for me. I see you got them braces. He was like, all you do is cheese now. And I'm like, don't worry about it. And y'all, if y'all wondering, like, girl, why you talking about you got braces, da-da-da, we're gonna get into that too. And my braces involve Justin, so we're gonna get into it. Y'all, hopefully you don't see the story time and get mad. I started to tell that Justin liked me because, y'all, this boy stayed in my face. Like, stayed in my face. So, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I had gym with this girl. Her name is Dumbbell. I had gym with her my last period. Like I was telling y'all. Y'all, me and Dumbbell was not that close. Like, me and her only talked in gym. Y'all would think that we were friends, but we really wasn't. I would more so call Dumbbell my associate. But yeah, y'all, so I met Dumbbell in my gym class, and y'all, so Justin will be trying so hard to talk to me, like so hard. But y'all, I would never talk to Justin because Justin was messing around with Dumbbell. Dumbbell was in the 10th grade at this time, and Justin was in the 11th grade. Or was she in the 9th? I think girl was in the 9th grade and Justin was in the 11th. Yep, that's what it was. So yeah, y'all, she lied about her age. Like, I can't really tell y'all. Like, I think, or she skipped a grade. It was something. I think this girl was in the 9th grade and she skipped a grade, or she skipped some classes. Like, I don't know. But this girl was very young. Like, she was a grade up under me and I was a grade up under him. So yeah, I believe this girl was in 9th grade. Very much so. I knew that they were messing around, like, but they never made it public. Like, anytime anybody asked Justin, did he talk to Dumbbell, Justin would never claim Dumbbell. Like, it don't matter how you ask the question, it don't matter how many times you ask the question. Like, if you come up to Justin and say something about Dumbbell, like, he's gonna look at you crazy. Like, I don't mess with her. Like, what are you talking about? So basically, Justin and Dumbbell were just, you know, doing the grown folks and with no title on it. I think that Dumbbell had ended up catching feelings for Justin. And don't get me wrong, Justin could have caught feelings for Dumbbell, but we would never know, because unless that girl got up on this platform here and told her own story, but we would never know because he never made it seem that way. And she was young, so I feel like he never wanted to claim her for real. One day, y'all, Justin had caught me in a cafeteria and he stopped me and he was like, damn, like, you looking real good. Like, what's up with me and you? I'm like, boy, ain't nothing up with me and you. Like, don't you talk to that girl, Dumbbell. Or I was really like, yeah, around this time, it was a rumor going around that Dumbbell was pregnant with Justin Baby. And I was like, didn't you get that girl, Dumbbell, pregnant? Because at this time, y'all, remember in the story time, I told y'all that this girl has told somebody else that she was going to tell me that my ex was cheating on me. In that story time, she was going to tell me that my ex cheating on me because I didn't tell her that me and him had started going out. So after that, like, I had cut all ties with her. Like, I was not her friend. So rumors was going around and she was pregnant with Justin Baby. And I was like, ain't you pregnant with that girl, Dumbbell Baby? Or you know what I mean, y'all. Y'all know what I mean. So he was like, what? What, bro? Like, bro, don't ever say that again in your life. And I'm like, but it's the truth. Like, everybody keep on saying it, so it must be the truth. And y'all, around this time, y'all, I believe this girl was out of school for like a minute. Like, she was out of school for a minute. So that it was giving like the rumor was true. So I'm like, yeah, you for sure like mess with that girl Dumbbell. And he was like, no, I don't. So I think, y'all, this same day the girl had came back, I had ended up seeing her in gym class. So y'all, I walk into the locker room, finna get ready to change out of my clothes. And y'all, this girl is crying. Like, I'm talking about boo crying her eyes out. I don't know if she was crying by herself or she had a friend with her. So I'm like, damn, what was wrong with her? So y'all, we used to always meet up in there. So, you know, I'm kind of eavesdropping because I'm like, what's going on with my nose stuff. So basically, I heard her telling somebody, somebody had told Justin that that I told him, that I said that I was pregnant or something like that. And I was like, oh damn, she's talking about me? But my thing is, I don't know how that had happened because everybody was saying it. So I guess it's because I said it that he confronted her. But it's like, why you confronting this girl if it's true? Like, she don't do what she did. And y'all, this may sound like, I feel like this was messy. But I didn't mean for it to come off as messy, but it was very much messy. I never told nobody that I was the person who had told him that. Because, like, why would you go and confront that girl? And I was just telling you that I wasn't gonna mess with you because of that. And y'all, I was not trying to mess with him because of the simple fact that me and her low-key was associates. So I didn't want to really mess with him like that. But y'all, like, this boy just kept on trying, y'all. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna fast forward to the next semester. Next semester, I was gonna be I was in the 11th grade, and I'm walking in. I'm seeing a few people I know. I sit down. Y'all, guess who come walking in my classroom? All cheesing. I'm talking about showing all teeth. Like, cheesing hard as hell. Ear to ear. Justin. I'm like, oh my God. Like, this semester, I just know. So, y'all, what he said? Next to me immediately. So, I'm like, oh my God, boy. What? And I think he said behind me. So, I'm like, what? He like, come on, bro. Like, we finally got a class together. I'm like, okay, whatever. So y'all know we flirting, You know, wasn't really nothing because I really wasn't even trying to talk to him, y'all, for real. Like, I promise y'all, I tried my hardest. Not to talk to him. But y'all, his personality was a 10. Like, he was funny as hell, damn near a comedian. Like, he was a class clown. So that's what really made me want to talk to him, or that's what got me to talk to him for real. So one day, y'all, I come in on my birthday looking extra good. I'm talking about real fine. I'm talking about, I wish y'all knew. I wish I could put, if I find a picture of the outfit I'm talking about, I'm gonna put it on the screen. But y'all, it's these outfits that we all used to wear in school. Like, I was talking about, it made your booty look big. Like, it just made everything look A1. I came in wearing that, some balloons and my little bundles in. Y'all, why he mouth drop? Kind of like, God damn, like, you look good as hell. Like, come on, bro. Like, fuck with me. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. He was like, come on, bro, come on. So, y'all, at the end of class, why this boy say, I'm gonna need help with his homework later on tonight. Like, can I get your number? I'm like, no, you cannot get my number. You don't want to talk about no homework. He was like, bro, come on, yes I do. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give you my number, whatever. So y'all, biggest mistake. I should never gave this boy my freaking number. Justin ended up calling me, and I didn't know it was Justin at first, so I picked up the phone. I'm like, hello, who is this? He's like, this is Justin. What's up? I'm like, nothing. What you want? He like, stop playing like you know what I want. I'm like, what, nigga, the homework? He like, no, like, you know what I want. So I'm like, I really don't want to talk to you. Like, one, I done heard about you. Not even heard about him, y'all, because I really wasn't hearing that. I wasn't hearing nothing about him. It was really more so like me not wanting to mess with him for real because of the girl. So he talking and stuff, you know, he smooth talking. I'm falling for it. So he asked me like, can I pull up on you? And I'm like, I'm not doing nothing, so I don't care. So y'all, I gave him the address, like he literally lives 2 neighborhoods away. So I let him pull up on me. He texts me and tell me that he outside, and I get out. I come outside and I get in the car. We talking and stuff, and he keep on asking the same question that y'all ask, why I keep playing with him. So I'm like, well, ain't nobody playing. So he told me basically like he want to talk to me more and this and that. So I'm like, okay. Mind y'all, he kept talking about doing the grown folks, and I'm like, I'm not really trying to do that with you. Like, boy, we just started talking. But y'all, my dumb ass, like a couple weeks later, fast forward, like we have started talking heavy and stuff. And one day he texted me, I think, he texted me the night before. He was like, I want you to skip school with me tomorrow, or skip a class with me or something like that. But I think he said skip school. And I was like, Y'all know I said in my last story time, I said if somebody ever brought up skipping class, skipping school, I'm in. Listen, yeah, embarrassing. Anyways, I was in. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, but I didn't play that. Like, I'm going to skip 1 period because you skip more than 2. Or I think you skip 2 or more, they call your parents, and I was not going for that. So I'm like, okay. So I waited for him, like, as soon as I got to school, and I was in the bathroom. I came out, and I got in the car with him. And we had went back to his house. Y'all, we didn't do nothing. We tried to do something, but I don't know what was going on with him. He has anxiety, so I think, like, it could have been that. I don't know, because, y'all, nothing was going how it was supposed to that time. So anyway, his sister had ended up calling. Like, he tried to, you know, get back in that mode, but his sister had called, and I was like, yeah, since your sister called in and I told you that I wasn't missing one then more periods, I'm going to come back to school with you. He was like, no, like, please, bro, like, just stay. I just got to do for my sister real quick. I'm like, no, like, I really don't want to stay. I'm not getting in trouble for you. So I ended up getting out the car. Y'all, this boy gonna text me to my son. What did he say? Oh, he sent me a sad face when I was getting out the car. I'm like, I'm finna go back to school. So y'all, I get in class. He texted me throughout the day, cause I don't remember why he didn't come to school, y'all, that day. I don't know why he didn't come, but he didn't come that day. So yeah, y'all, later night he had pulled up on me and he told me to come outside. So y'all, I had came outside, we was talking and stuff. And then one thing led to another, and me and him had, you know, did the do in the car. So yeah, I really had started catching feelings. Like, at first I was like, this is something I'm gonna just do for now. But like after that, like, I really had started catching feelings. And it really went from there. Like, we was talking every day. He texts me every day. He texts me every morning, good morning, stuff like that, y'all. So fast forward, y'all, I really didn't know if this girl was pregnant or not until, like, I think somebody had ended up saying, like, confirming, like, oh yeah, like, she really was pregnant. And she was showing, but she was starting to wear, like, big old clothes, and she was trying to hide her baby bump, y'all. So one day, I was telling I was telling Justin, like, I don't really think I can be with you because you got a kid on the way at this early age, and I don't really want to, you know, come between whatever that is y'all got going on, because that's just not me. Like, when I'm young, like, y'all, around this time, like, I could have any dude that I wanted. I chose not to talk to anybody because I seen, like, y'all, at this school, everybody was just grabbing me. Everybody was talking to everybody, like, everybody was just grabbing me. So I'm like, no, I don't really think I want to talk to you no more. And that's that. So y'all, this boy was so grimy, y'all. So when I tried to break it off with him, y'all, while we was doing it, he was recording me and I didn't know. So he had a video of us doing the grown folks and I did not know. So he had ended up telling me, like, if you start trying to talk to me, if you block me, like, I'm gonna post it. So I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, this was not the only time this man was gonna threaten me with videos and stuff. Like, these gonna be other story times, but this is not the only time. So I'm like, okay. I was like, you're weird as hell. Yeah, I was mad as hell, but I had got over it. I don't know why I got over it. I should have just blocked him and let him post it, like, whatever. I should just let him post it. It would have got taken out anyway. So I didn't talk to him for a couple of days. Like, he was blowing me up. I didn't talk to him. And then when I came back to school, people was telling me that he had, what's her name? Dumbbell had lost their baby. So I'm like, damn, like, that's messed up. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was real petty back then. And the only thing that I regret what I did back then pertaining to this drama is talking about, you know, the girl's child. That's the only thing that I regret doing. But that was me being young. You really won't catch me. And I got two kids of my own now. You really won't catch me talk about nobody kids at all. Period. Alive. You know, gone. Like, I wouldn't do that no more. So I was like, damn, like, that's crazy. And I didn't see him either for I think like a couple of days after that. Probably weeks too, y'all, because he had ended up losing his auntie too around that time. So yeah, I didn't talk to him. So then y'all, like, probably like 3 weeks later, this boy come texting me, trying to talk to me and stuff. Mind you, I'm still kind of mad, but I'm not that mad because I didn't have time to calm down. And I'm like, what you did was effed up. Like, don't do that to nobody. You need to delete that, this and that. So he like, okay, like, I deleted. Can you just, like, you know, give me another chance type thing. So my dumb self, what I do, I give him another chance, y'all. I get a kick message, y'all. I'm in class and I get a kick message and it's the girl, Dumbbell. And it says something like, hey girl, are you messing with Justin? Because if you are, we can catch him in a lot together. And y'all, my dumb self, I text her back and I was like, no, me and Justin don't talk. I don't know where you're getting that from. Yeah, I don't know why I had lied to her, because I could have told her the truth, but it was just like, at this point, I never went through nothing like this before. Like, I never got into it with no girl before about no dude. I never had nobody come to me as a woman. I never had none of that. Honestly, Justin was like my first real, like, boyfriend. So I'm like, no, we don't. So she was like, okay, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. Bye. So yeah, I walk out of class and I text Justin and I'm like, you're weird. And I'm on the phone with him like, you're weird. Like, you got this girl texting me. You said that y'all wasn't even talking no more, this and that. And that was dumb of me to believe that they weren't talking. Like, they just had that going on. Like, y'all, no matter what this boy said, like, I should never believed him. So he was like, I'm not talking to her. Like, you could have just told her that me and you was together. And I'm like, no. Because I don't think around this time, me and him wasn't together yet. We wasn't together yet. So I'm like, nah, you good. Like, I don't really care to be with you. Like, y'all go and enjoy your little family. And, you know, that's that. And I'm like, I'm gonna go and do me. And I'm like, we was never in a relationship for real. Me and you were just like talking heavy. And I was like, you wanna talk to people? I'm gonna talk to people because I'm single. So y'all, he was just irritated. You can say he was irritated in text messages after I hung up with him. So he texted me and he was like, come out. And I'm like, I'm not coming out of nowhere. I don't want to come out. I don't want to see you. Like, leave me alone. So he like, come on, bro. Like, come outside. So I'm like, okay. So y'all, I come outside and he gonna ask me, can I be his girlfriend? And I'm like, you only asking, can I be your girlfriend because of what I said earlier? He was like, no, I'm lying for real. Like, I want you to be my girlfriend. So I'm like, no, you're still talking to Dumbbell. Like, why would, like, you just came to me as a woman. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, okay. So if I say yes to being your girlfriend, like, all this gonna stop? He was like, yeah, like, it's gonna stop. Mind y'all, it's giving like I did take her man. So, you know, I can see why all this stuff was happening to me. But around that time, I'm like, oh no, So y'all, after that, this girl, she started all of this, y'all. I literally did not want no type of drama. Like, I didn't want no drama, but y'all, drama entered my life. Like, it was drama from 2015 or 2014. No, yeah, 2015, y'all. All the way into freaking 2020, 2021, y'all. Like, me and this girl, Dumbbell, was beefing hard. Y'all, this is the hardest beef I done ever had. I had one more beef after this, but this really wasn't my fault either. But y'all gonna get them story times too. It's about another girl. Somebody sent me Dumbbell's tweets. Around this time, y'all, I did not have Twitter. I didn't even know how to work a Twitter. At this point, I was like, what is a Twitter? So y'all, one day, somebody had sent me this tweet, our mutual friend, and it says, bees be lying about talking to people, men. Like, why would this man have you, like, you really had this man have you lie for him, da 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 da. And y'all, the reason how this person knew that she was talking about me, because like I said, we was a mutual friend. Like, we had gym with this girl. So, that's how they knew that she was talking about me. Because, like, I told this girl everything. Like, low-key, she was more of my friend than she was Dumbbell. So I'm like, okay, you want to start something. Like, you want to start something. So, y'all, since I done seen this tweet, I start scrolling on down to the rest of her tweets. And I'm like, oh, like, this girl been talking junk about me. This girl been on Twitter running her mouth. So I'm like, bet, like, this girl wanna run her mouth. Like, let's get it. Fast forward. Because, y'all, at this point, this boy done graduated high school. So y'all done skip some parts. But you get it. So basically, he graduated. And this is a new... No. Yeah, so I didn't skip anything. After she came to me woman, that was summertime. And then rolling into this is when she, you know, started all the drama. So... first day of school, I'm in her face. I'm like, so what did you say on Twitter? Like, we was in the hallway, and I walk up to her, and I'm like, so what were you saying on Twitter? Like, you talking shit about me on Twitter? Like, what's really the problem? Y'all, so she started fidgeting. She was like, her voice started cracking, and she was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. And like, she finna start crying. So I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, next time it's gonna be a problem, because why are you talking about me on Twitter? Nobody, had to lie about nothing. Like, if I wanted to tell you that I was talking to him, I would have told you that. But at that point, me and him wasn't serious. So I told him that you could have him if that was the case. Like, it never really was that serious. So she started crying, and the bell had rung, so I just walked off. So later on, Justin ended up texting me. He like, so what was going on in school today? And I'm like, what you mean? Because for one, y'all, he already irritated me because you asking me what went on at school today. Like, you don't know. And two, how do you even know what went on at school today? Because you still talking to that girl, right? Right. So I'm like telling him what had happened, because I'm like, at this point, you got this girl talking mess about me. I ain't never been on drama like this before about no dude. So I'm just like, I don't wanna do this with you no more. So he's like, girl, I know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. This, me and you, we finna be together. So I'm like, no, I'm getting tired of you. So he like, bruh, I'm God. He was like, I'm gonna show you that I want you to be with me, or that I want to be with you. And I'm like, okay, how you gonna do that? And around this time, y'all, my stupid self thinking that this is something, it's not nothing, it will never be nothing if a dude posts you. A dude gonna still post you and still cheat. He gonna still cheat. So he was like, I'm finna post you my Snapchat. And y'all know back then, like, Snapchat was it. Like, it was that app. Like, Instagram was too, but Snapchat, like, yeah. So he posted, he was like, send me a picture, a real good picture of you. So I'm like, okay. So he posted me on Snapchat, y'all. And around this time, I thought he was gonna hide. He could have hit her, but either way it go, like, this man was popular, like everybody knew him. So him hiding one person wasn't gonna stop the girl from, you know, seeing. So y'all, he he told me, he was like, all right, I posted you. So I go on his Snapchat and I see they had posted your girl looking all cute. So I'm like, okay, like, that's one step. Mind y'all, I think he done did all what he done did with the video and some more stuff. I'm like, okay. Somebody had screenshotted the picture, y'all, and it started a whole thing. And the girl had seen it, and from there, like, me and the girl was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and all hell broke loose. So all you heard, like, me and him was on the phone, and this thing, all you hear is his phone going zzz, 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 zzz. Y'all, his phone is going off real bad. So I'm like, who is that? Like, who is that texting you? And he's talking about nobody, the group chat. He was like, the group chat, something like that. So I'm like, oh, okay. So y'all, your girl had ended up moving high schools, and by your girl, I mean me. So I had ended up moving high schools, y'all, and guess who followed me to the next school? Dumbbell followed me to the next school, y'all, and this school was like a charter school, and you can graduate early and some more stuff there. So I had ended up going there, and I guess the counselor had referred her to the school because somehow she ended up following me there, y'all. And Justin was trying to tell me that she was coming to that school too, but I didn't believe him. And another thing, why did Justin know what school that Dumbbell was going to? But I ain't nobody think about that until then. I ain't think about that until, you know, later on. So y'all, one day Dumbbell show up in my classroom, y'all. Me and this girl got the same class. Mind y'all, I'm still heated about everything that happened. So I'm ready to basically punch the girl in the back of her head because they done set her in the seat in front of me. Not even in the seat, like, it was like rows. It was like these long lab tables, and I was in one and she was in one. And around this time I had this friend named Ariana, and me and her was talking. So y'all, as soon as I see her, I'm like, oh, bet, like, I'm finna pop my shit and I'm finna see, like, do he really be fucking with this girl? So I'm in the back talking shit to my friend Ariana. I'm like, yeah, girl, this nigga think he's slick. Like, I'm gonna leave his ass because he really been trying me lately, and I don't really have time for it. Like, I can get and do what I want. Like, I don't even know why I'm still with him. So y'all, after I done pop my shit, tell me why I got a text message from Justin a period after that. No, like, going into the next period. And he like, why you talking shit about me in the classroom with your friend? You finna break up with me? Oh, you finna break up with me? You wanna do this again? You wanna do this again? I'm like, well, what are you talking about? He was like, we wanna do this again? I'm like, I know what he's talking about. And I was like, how you know that? I said, did your rat tell you about me? Did your rat tell you about me? He was like, bro, go on. He was like, she said she was looking out for me because you tripping. Y'all, why he gonna say that this girl was texting him just to give him a heads up? Like, the text message literally had said, y'all wish I had text messages. It was like, I'm just giving you a heads up. Your girl in here is talking about she gonna break up with you. I'm just looking out for you or something like that. So I'm like, this hoe is weird. She is so weird. So y'all, we had to walk like out the building into these trailers because it was like classrooms out there. So on the way out, I see Dumbbell. So I walked past her and I was like, weird ass bitch. And she was like, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, bet. So y'all, I'm gonna start the story right here, cause y'all, this is when stuff got crazy. Like, y'all gonna be like, girl, both of y'all are dumb as hell. Y'all, that's what y'all gonna say. Y'all gonna be like, y'all both dumb as hell. This is gonna be leading into Thanksgiving break, y'all. So embarrassing. Anyway, y'all, if y'all like this story time, y'all like, comment, and subscribe.